Welcome back, everybody, to Gold Mining Simulator, and today it's officially claim moving day. So, if you missed last episode, we grinded our butts off, man, and we got enough money to get ourselves a new claim, which we went ahead and bought at the end of the episode. And today, very big day, because we are moving there. It's going to be a ton of work. I have two main goals that I want to accomplish. So, number one, obviously move everything over to the claim, and number two, I want to start drilling the claim to kind of figure out where the gold is there, so that way we're not just puttering around and, you know, mining in some places where I don't know, have no idea where anything is. But before we can even do that, I have to go over and I gotta go like check the claim out. Yeah, I have to go over, I have to get the fast travel point and unlock some things and just take a gander, see what's going on there. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and start our drive over. Now, it's kind of a far drive, and I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm going to have to be highly reliant on the map. And I guess while we're going over, we may as well unlock some of these fast travel points that we don't have, like right here at the factory. Give me that fast travel point. There we go. Oh, when did I get a little cursor in the middle of the screen? Interesting. So it looks like we make a right out of here, left, and then just go that way. Okay, is there no way to get to that? No, I guess there's not. Okay, let's keep going. You know, the devs made an update to the engine, and I gotta say, I don't know if I really like... For some reason, the sharpness of all the textures just seems way harsher now. It's harder to see things in the distance. I don't know. It's just, I don't know if I'm a fan. I feel like they need to fix the graphics a little bit and put it back to where it used to be. Where am I going? Oh, check this out. This is some cool looking area here. Man, this stuff looks awesome. Why couldn't I've seen this stuff like way earlier? I would have loved to have explored some of these things, but I guess that's why you just progress. You unlock cooler things as you keep going. Oh man, there's like tents and campers just scattered everywhere over here. This must be like a campground or something. Wow, this claim is a big maze, guys. I'm officially on the claim now, but it's like roads everywhere. I think this is an old abandoned town. What happened to my hood? Oh, and there it goes. Okay, we officially lost the hood. Oh, we're here. We're here. Here's our fast travel point. Let's unlock this real quick. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, where is... All right, so we've got a warehouse over here for storage. Check. Okay, this is going to be our sell point right here. So if we want to get rid of anything or if we want to just dump stuff, I guess. Okay. Here's the buy point. So when you buy things off your tablet, it gets sent right here. Got a little hog pan site somewhere over here. Where is it? I'm guessing this is the hog pan site. I have no idea. Kind of looks like it. But this is the biggest thing here. We have water access. And here is our official dig site. Okay, wow. Not as big of a site as I actually thought it was going to be. Small area, but I guess we won't know for sure what's there until we actually get a drill and we start making some holes here, some test holes, and figure out exactly what's going on. Looks like this is going to be the spot for our wash plant, though, down here. And I don't know how I feel about that. It's like down in this little gully right here. I mean, I guess that's fine, actually. Trommel's going to go here. Our sluice is there, duplex jigs, other sluice. Up here is going to be our shaker, our conveyor, and everything. Okay, beautiful. And here's our little trailer right here. Okay, so I feel like I kind of got the lay of the land. It's time to start moving everything over here. Oh man, this is going to be a big job. Now the downside here, a lot of this stuff that I have stored in our warehouse, it's going to have to stay here. Yep, it's going to have to stay. Oh, and look at this. I didn't realize I had so many buckets saved up. Okay, yeah, this stuff will have to just hang out here, and if we ever need it, we'll have to just zip back, grab it, and go bring it back. Here's what I'm hoping. I think I may be able to use the tablet and not have to actually disconnect any of this stuff here, and I can just kind of zip it over there using the travel thing. Let me try that first. See if that is real. Well, hello, tablet. What can we do today? Transport. Oh, yeah, here's everything. Okay, small trailer. Is our fuel in here too? No, fuel is not in here. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Before I do anything, emergency save. I don't absolutely have to save here. All right, save completed. Now we can go ahead and start moving everything. Oh boy. Fuel tank, shaker, everything must go. Okay, moment of truth. It's going to cost us $24,800 to move everything over there. That's actually not bad. Let's go ahead and move it. Okay, I really hope everything went well. Now let's see. If we look out here, we got hoses galore that we got to pack up and bring on over with us. But we've got our tiny little trailer here, which I'm sure is just going to carry everything with ease, right? Oh man, this is going to be a big job. Winding all these cables up. All right, I guess I'm going to be here for a little bit doing this. Guys, I don't think this little trailer is going to do it. I got to get the big trailer. There's a bigger trailer for sale. We need it. Oh, man, I completely forgot. I got to go over here and get my truck, too. All right, we're going to get our first look and see if our equipment made it in one piece or if it's just a pile and mess. Oh, boy. Oh, you know what? Everything looks here. Just going to take a quick stock of everything and make sure that we've got it all. Jeez, it's like scattered everywhere, though. All right, so far I've seen 2 duplex jigs. We got our conveyor hopper. We've got our regular conveyor. What is this thing? I don't even know what that is. We've got a sluice box here. Got our front end loader, our pump, excavator, dump truck. Very good. Another sluice over here. All right, I can't tell if I'm missing anything. I've only seen 2 sluices so far, and that's a problem because we need 3. And I don't see our trommel anywhere. Oh, there it is, and here's our other sluice box. Okay, I think we have everything, so we might be okay. All right, back to our other claim. Oh, there's our other trailer. It is a bit bigger. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, time to pack more. Okay. Man, we have so many cables and hoses just everywhere. So here's our big trailer. We've only got 3 cables in here, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not so sure about this, guys. This is the last piece that we have to worry about up here. And now we can go down and get all the other stuff. The other stuff down there is actually much smaller. So it should be easier to get. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. But nothing wants to go in the bed of our truck for some reason. And I don't know why. It all just floats on top. Is there something in there? No, there's nothing in there. That's as full as I think I want to get this thing. I don't know what's up with my truck still. It's kind of bugging me. Let's see if everything stays where it's supposed to be. Okay, yeah, it all seems to be on there. So luckily we can just fast travel. Man, if I couldn't fast travel, woo, this would be tough. Oh no. All the stuff in my truck itself definitely didn't make it. I don't know what happened. Yeah, that's a major problem. So I can't load anything into my truck. I can only load stuff into the trailer. Beautiful. I think I'm just going to dump all this stuff down here. This way, at least I know where everything is. I can't grab anything. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Get off my trailer. Okay, we got a bunch more trips to go. But shouldn't take too long. At least all my stuff didn't disappear. Oh, not in the hole. Okay. All right, let me test something out real quick. Just want to see if maybe this is fixed now. Nope. Okay, whatever is going on with that truck, it's broken. I don't know if all this stuff is going to make it over, but I'm going to be optimistic and give it a shot. We'll see. Oh, would you look at that? Everything but our wavetable made it. All right, hey, that's actually not bad. Mustn't forget the grates. They fell over here. I guess when I transported the sluice, they just like plopped down on the ground. Very easy to miss these guys if you're not looking for them. Woo, okay, we made it back with our last trip. Ooh, that little log there. So this is everything. Everything we needed to move over has now been moved over, and now the fun can begin. We got a lot of equipment to start moving. I think initially my plan is just going to be to organize all the heavy machinery and move it over onto the digging area. So that way it's just kind of out of the way. Can I open what? Why does it do this? There we go. You have to hit these pieces to actually get them off initially. It just locks them on there. So yeah, everything will get moved over into the actual dig site. And then the only thing we're really going to need is the excavator and some cables, which we have right here. And we're going to use that to move everything into place. Lickety split, nice and easy, right? Everything's always easy, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, and I'm going to have to move all this stuff over too. Okay, as soon as we're done with that, then we can go ahead and start drilling this claim and see what kind of gold we actually got here. What's going on in this place? I'm gonna pre-attach all my chains onto our excavator. I said, get on there. That way I don't lose them and I know exactly where they are. Did I say chains? I mean cable. So we got everything moved over there. We got our dump, we got our front end loader, our truck over here, and I'm doing a little bit of game planning now, and I'm looking here. This is going to be the conveyor hopper, this is going to be the conveyor itself, and then this is going to be our shaker right here. I think the plan of action that I want to go with is I want to get the shaker in first, and then build out this way with the conveyor and the hopper, and then we'll go ahead and move all this stuff in over here. Oh, I still got to move all that stuff. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. I think that's the best plan of action. Okay, there's our shaker. You just try and get everything into position here. All right, I think that should be good. All right, this should be the last hookup here. And yes, it's looking pretty good. Okay, let's get it over into position now. That actually went way smoother than I thought it would go. Now, if I did this right, it should be in the exact position it needs to be once it gets over there. Oh, yeah. We nailed it. Whoa. Hang on. You raise me up. Oh, I can't even go up anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. All right. I'm going to stop it right there. Swap over and swing it into... Oh, no. Whoa, whoa. I lost a cable somewhere. Okay. Slow it down, Hugs. Slow it down. Oh, man. Woo. Okay. Where'd our cable go? Here it is. Whew. That was a little scary. What do we got to get next? We need to get the hopper. Oh, the hopper's right there. That's easy. And it's pretty much in the exact position I want it. All right, I think that should be good right there. Go ahead and connect everything up. All right, last cable right here. If I did everything right, it should be in the correct position. Let's raise it up. And let's see. Oh, whoa, whoa. What? What are my cables snapping for? Okay, we got to lower it. Where's the other cable? Crap. Oh, man. Things are just breaking all over the place on this. Okay, we've got it reconnected. It was kind of an issue trying to find all our cables. All right, let me go nice and slow here now. Okay, we got it in the air. That's further than we got it last time. Let's see if we can get it over there without anything crazy happening. Please just don't snap. That's all I ask. Whoa. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race, Hugs. I think from this position, I may be able to kind of finagle it in there. Let's see. Oh, it's spinning on me. Oh, why did it spin, man? All right, I got to reposition here. Are you kidding me? Now it's spinning the other way? Come on, man. Just stay in one spot. Make up your mind. In. Yes. Woo. Oh, man. And there we go. I hate that noise, man. Kills me. Okay. Well, we got it in. And I think that's the hardest piece of equipment that we have to work with. So hopefully it should be smooth sailing from here on out. Okay. Next up, we've got our hopper here. And I think this one should be a piece of cake compared to the actual conveyor itself. That looks good right there. Let's go connect. So I've only got 3 of my 4 chains on, but I think that'll be okay. Yeah, perfectly fine. Just like I thought. Okay, let's drive it over and get it into position. Oh, you know what? It actually looks like if I park right here and I just swing my boom, I should be able to get it right into position. Oh, can't go that way. What? Can't go that way either. All right, lost another cable, but I think we're all right. I am going to have to keep moving, though. Spot isn't going to work. I don't see a cable anywhere on the ground here, so I can only assume it's up there. All right, let's get this thing over. Woo, she's swinging. I hope I don't lose another cable. All right. I think this is good right here. Okay, maybe it's not fine. Let's back it up. We'll back it in if we have to. Right there. There we go. All right, let's see if we can find our cable, our missing cable. Is it in here? Hey, we got it. It was hidden in there. Okay, what's next? We got our hopper, we got our conveyor, we got our shaker. It's time to start building this out. So we need our STR sluice box. That's the one that goes from the shaker to the trommel. Wait, this may be the trommel itself. Okay, I'm a little confused here, but I'm going to grab this one because it's right here. Once we pick it up, it should highlight where we got to go anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. All right, so this side is the in. I think it has to go over there. So I'm going to try and get these two chains on this side, or these two cables on this side over here. And then, oh, that's not going to be long enough. No way. And then these other two, I'm going to have to position over there, but we're going to have to reposition the arm. Let's try that. I just slightly moved it over this way. Okay, you here. Yeah, there we go. And last connection. There we go. Okay, now we might even be able to just swing it over. No, actually, we're gonna have to drive a tiny bit. Oh, I was right. Shaker to trommel. Okay, let's see if we can't get things going here. Swing it in. No. Hey, there we go. Okay, one more piece of the puzzle in place. We got to get our trommel now. Where is our trommel? It's gonna be way over there, isn't it? No. Tell me that didn't snap off on the roof. Oh, thank you. Okay, here's our trommel. Nice and easy. I want the in facing this side, which I don't think it is right now, is it? What does this side say? Gold. Okay, so it's not facing the right way, but I'm gonna have to hook it up anyway, just to get it over there. Last one. On there. Okay, let's lift this beast up and get it over. Oh, hang on. We may be actually positioned perfectly here, guys. Let's see if I can't drag it the rest of the way. I'm just gonna get my... Yeah, okay. Imagine if when the cables broke, they actually broke. Jeez, I would have went through so many cables by now. All right, cables have successfully been recovered. What do we got to get next? We need to start on our sluice boxes. So where do they even go? Okay, actually right in front of me. All right, here's number one, and it's actually positioned perfectly for us, which is such a welcome relief. One more cable to go, and in. Beautiful. We should be able to pick this up and just bring it right in, nice and gentle. And it's light, so hopefully we don't have anything snapping. I'm going to try and get this one into that far right spot. All right, let's drive it in a little bit. Here we go. Okay. Oh, look, and our cables are free? No snaps? Whoa. Okay. Hey, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go get the other one. All right, here's number two. We're going to do the same exact thing for this one. And beautiful. I'm shocked at how well things are going right now. Duplex jigs are next. Oh, and cable. You know what? I actually got to move all this stuff out of the way, too, before I can even do that. All right, last thing, our pipe splitter. At least I'm pretty sure this is our last thing. Let me see. Yes, I guess I'll move these buckets, too. Let's throw these guys right over here by our mats. Oh, you know what? We have 4 more buckets at the other claim. Okay, I got to remember to go and get those, but we should be all cleared out now. What's going on here? You know what? I think that's for the hog pans, but why are they facing that way? Very, very interesting. Maybe because it's such a confined space that it just did everything like that. I don't know. All right. Either way, we got to get our duplex jigs now. I know I saw one peeking somewhere over here. Oh, there's one. Okay, there's one over there. And I think, wait, that's not the other one over there? Oh, it might be. I will say, guys, by the way, whatever the devs did to fix the whole ground glitch issue, it's working like a charm. I haven't had anything stuck in the ground, as you've seen, which, thank goodness. That's like the worst when that happens. The reason that was going on was because they updated engines. I don't know what engine they updated to, but when they did it, it just caused all sorts of problems, and things were getting stuck in the ground, and cables were snapping for no reason. So whatever it was, big issues, and I just happened to come in at the perfect time, right as all those issues were happening. You know, beautiful luck. It's all sorted out now, so things seem to be working just fine, which is a huge relief. Huge relief. Now, one thing, you know what? I didn't even look here. Let me see. Is there an in and an out? Yes, there is. This little side with this nub has to be out. Okay, oh man, we kind of had the duplex jig where we wanted it. I'm hoping if I do some Jedi mind tricks here, might be able to get it to spin around. It's not wanting to though. All right, we're gonna have to re-rig this thing if we're gonna get it to sit properly. Just trying to get it to stand up straight. Stop falling on me. Okay, I've rigged it in such a way that it should completely spin. I don't know if you can see where these cables are, but this side right here This backside should swing to be right here. And this front side. That's what I said, right? Yeah, front side should swing to be over here. Let's see if it actually works in practice. In theory, it works, but, you know, you never know. Yes. Okay. Now, it should be a simple matter of doing just that. Oh, beautiful. I love it when a plan actually works. So now that we know what we know, if we look at... Wait, what's this thing over here? Did I miss something? We have another sluice box sitting right there. I don't know what that's for. Okay, I'll worry about that in a second. Let's get this guy. We need to look for the nub. The nub is on this side. Okay, very good. So now we know where we got to rig it. It's actually in a really good position, so I don't need to do any fancy rigging here. I just have to rig it up exactly how it is, and it should cooperate when we get down there. All right, we're all attached. Let's lift her up. See what happens here. It should spin to the right. Yep, perfect. Okay, we want to kind of slide it in from here now. And now let's use our arm the rest of the way. Down. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Now, that other sluice box that we saw, where does that thing go? You know what? Let's go pick it up. Let's just pick it up and see where it wants us to put it. Maybe we don't even need that piece. I have no idea what this one is for, if I'm being honest here. I mean, I think it's for the rocks coming off the shaker, but I don't see anywhere for us to actually put it. We'll know for sure as soon as we get it in the air, though. It's either going to give us a glowy spot or it's not. Yep, there's a glowy spot right there. Okay. So after we get this into position, the only thing that we need to move with our excavator is going to be our generator. And then that's it. Once we move the generator, there we go. Once we move the generator over, we are officially done moving heavy equipment. All right, where do we want to put our generator now? Okay, I've got everything positioned where I want it for our generator to get hooked up. Luckily, we have a ladder over here. If you guys didn't know that, there is a beautiful ladder positioned like perfectly so we can hook this up with ease. I'm still trying to think about where I want to put the generator, though. Okay, our generator is going crazy there. I'm going to let it settle down for a minute. I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it right next to this little shack right here. Like literally right next to it, and kind of make a bit of a wall. Like that's right, whoa, slow it down. That's actually right where I want it, right here. And see if we can't, no. I want it a little bit straighter than that. Thinking right there, maybe? You know, it's not the levelest ground though. I kind of want it to be somewhere a little more level. Well, I can get in and out of it, and I can reach all the buttons, so I guess that's good. Yeah, you know what? We'll leave it like that. Let me just unhook everything. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. All right, so we've found the spot for a generator. A little bit precarious, but I don't think it's going anywhere. So we are good there. And let me see. Is that it? Guys, I think that's it. Okay, we still have to move this guy, our water pump over, our big water pump, somewhere close to our creek. I don't even remember where that is. I think it's up there. But we can go ahead and move this guy out onto our digging area and just get a little bit of space. No! Really? Oh, come on, man. What the? All right. And I thought we were close to done. Nope. I'm going to see if I could just drag this guy back up the hill a little bit. Okay. Got it back in position. I think we're okay there. Okay. They're detached. I think what I may do, and I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm pretty sure if I just take a cable and I attach it to this thing, it's not going to be, like, able to knock over. We can even test that out. So let's lower. And let's see. Yeah, when it's got something attached to it, it literally can't be moved at all. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move this guy. You know what? We'll put our chains over in our warehouse real quick. And then we'll go ahead and move it over there. But other than that, yeah, we're set, guys. We're in really good shape. Okay, that's everything away. Let's go move this guy out of the way now, and then we'll hop in our pickup truck to move our water pump. Oh, pickup. Hello, my pickup. We got to figure out what's going on with this thing here. How do I get a new hood for this bad boy? Okay, let's get this thing moved over into position. The creek is right over there. I spotted it on our way over. So pretty short drive, and we should have everything in place. I see a little culvert over there. Let me just take a peek at this, because this might be a really good spot right here. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Let's park our pump like right here. I think that'll be a good spot for it. Okay, right there, I think is perfect. Let's go ahead and get it detached. Yeah, no, this is actually a good spot because I have easy access to the controls as well. So when I'm over here, I'm checking things out. I can just, bam, run right over, shut it down, and we're good to go. Now that everything is sorted out, comes the... oh, actually, not everything's not sorted out. Hang on. I spoke way too soon there. I still got to get these guys on here. And then once these are all connected up, I got to go through and start wiring everything up again. Yeah, and look, these hog pans, they do go sideways. Isn't that like a little odd? I guess it's to save room, but still, it just looks a little weird to me. Last piece for these, and they'll officially be set back up. All we got to do now is get our mats in there. Okay, last mat. All right, hog pans officially set up. What's next? How do we access our sluices here? There's only one ladder. Does that mean I can kind of... I'm going to have to do a little hippity-hoppity. All right, I'm going to get the miner's moss in those, and then we'll get the grates set up, and then we can move on to wiring, I think. All right, that one's all mossed up. On to the number 2. 1, 2, beautiful. Only 4 more left to go, and then we can start moving some grates. Oh, that sounds great. Okay, I know that was a terrible joke. I'm sorry, all right? Here we go. 2 more left to go, and, you know, magically, luckily, we can carry 2 at a time. Can I get them from down here, I wonder? Yo, oh. Okay, this one, I'm going to go up. I don't want to drop it in there somewhere on accident. Okay, buckets. Buckets. We must get buckets on our duplex jig next. I'm never going to forget buckets on this thing ever again. And last one here, in. Okay. And we still have a bunch of buckets left, which we'll put over here. And I gotta leave a mental reminder for myself to go pick up the extra buckets we have sitting in the other warehouse. That is super important. I can't forget about that. Now, how do we want to go ahead and do this? So here's our extra huge hose. Wait, we should have 2 extra huge hoses. Okay, I'll have to figure that out in a second. So in. Did that? Yes, it did. Okay. And then the other side we'll put right here in a river. Beautiful. All right, got water now. You know what? I actually do remember seeing that other hose around here, I think. Somehow it managed to make its way. Yeah, here it is. I don't know how it got there, but it did. Now the other water, I think I'm going to bring it right here. I'm going to put the 3-way splitter right here. Actually, you know what? Let's analyze this with a critical eye for a second. Where do we need water? Okay, we need a big water on this. 2 little waters on this for sure. Oh, I've only got 2 hoses. Maybe that's it. Okay, a big water and then some little waters. That's good for us. Where's the big old water splitter? Here you are. Let's get you hooked up right here. And on. I kind of wish it had a stand or something, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, let's get 1 hose here. And this will be our one that goes to our shaker over this way. Should go right there. Yes, it does. Beautiful. And then the other one should go right to our water splitter down here. Then I think I'm actually going to put this guy right here. Yeah, that seems good to me. I may have to figure out another way to get our water to our gold stuff, because I don't know if I necessarily want to have it over there again, right next to everything. Okay, so we've got water there. We've got water there. Time to start connecting all our little water supplies. We'll do the 2 hog pans first, since they are literally right here. And then the other 2 went to our magnetite separator and our wave table, which I'm actually going to leave for now. Not going to mess with those. I want to get everything set up, and then I'm going to pick an area for these that I kind of want to have it done. You know, maybe it'll be up here. This nice flat section. Okay, let's work on power now. So this first cable, let's bring it down here, and let's make this our small power splitter supply. This way our water and our power are literally right next to each other. Let's start getting some small cables and hooking these up. Okay, both our duplex jigs now have power. We have to get power to our shaker and power to our trommel. Let me just go check the connections on those because I'm not sure if they're big connections or little connections. Okay, you're a big one. Trommel is one big connection. Shaker's a big connection. Conveyor is a big connection. And hopper is a big connection. So we need... How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 more big connections. Hopefully we have it. Oh, yeah, we do. Perfect amount of connections. I even could get away with one more big connector if I needed to. Okay, that's our conveyor and our shaker. Need one more for the hopper and one more for the trommel. All right, last cable. This is going to go to our trommel. And then this should, I think, be everything. There we go. Let's plug it in. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's everything, guys. The only thing left over is going to be our magnetite separator and our wavetable. But everything over here should now be powered. We've got mats and everything. We've got buckets and everything. We've got water. Let's go ahead and fire everything up and just give it a test run. Okay, power, trommel, good, shaker, good. Conveyor, everything's working well over there. Let's go ahead and get our water going. Fire on number 1. I think we're good, guys. Oh, and we're running dirt? What? I didn't even mean to do that. Everything looks good. Yeah, look, we got a lot of dirt in there. Holy cow. And we got dirt over here? Wow, okay. I didn't realize we had that much dirt in all of our machines. But it looks like everything is running. Yeah, oh yeah, everything's running. Our duplex jigs, it's all collecting gold. Beautiful. We have finished our setup, guys. Oh, amazing. Feels good to have our wash plant fully running in our new location. Next up, let's figure out a spot for our gold. I'm thinking I may just do it right up here, or as much as I don't want to do it down here again. What? Whoa, whoa, shut it down. Shut it down. Duplex jig pipe has been destroyed? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, let's turn the generator off too real quick. What has been destroyed here now? Oh man, that part down there, we're gonna have to fix that before we can actually run more dirt, but I think we're gonna push forward and we're gonna continue just setting things up and prospecting, because at the moment we're not even gonna be really running dirt until we're all set up. So yeah, let's finish picking out our spot here. All right, magnetite separator. I think we're gonna do our gold area right up here. Magnetite separator, we'll put you there. Wavetable, we'll put you right next to it. That way we have easy access for both machines. Can pull buckets out of here, dump buckets into there. We've got our power switch on. Our power's on this side over here, but that's okay. Now we're talking. Now we're in business. Okay, let's get some buckets in here. Must be on a flat surface. That's not on a flat surface. Is it because it's on wood, maybe? All right, this might not work for us, actually. Let's try right here. I mean, surely that's not flat, right? It is. It doesn't like it because it's on the wood. Man, that stinks. All right, let's move this guy over too. Okay, there we go. That'll work. They're right next to each other. I don't mind that. Let's get these all electricaled and watered up, and then we're good to go. Magnetite separator, check. Wavetable, check. All right, let's get our power going now. All right, power for our magnetite separator is in, and uh-oh, I'm not seeing another power cord. Did we lose one somewhere? I had to shoot back over to our old claim because I know we got power cables over here. We got loads and loads of replacements here. Oh, and our buckets. You know what? Let me see. If I'm holding this, can I fast travel? Let's check it out. No, you can't. Ah, man. All right, I got to take the truck over. Luckily, we had this trailer here, so I'm loading this thing up, and I'm just looking to see if we may need anything else over here. I think we're pretty much good to go. I may actually just take one of these power extenders in case we need it. I'll do the same for... Can you get... Oh, yeah, that's right. That thing's broken. Get in there. I may do the same with one of the water things. We'll get a tiny and we'll get a fat. And then this way, at least we have these over there in case we do need them. Not that I think we will, but never hurts to have them, you know? All right, let's get back. If any of you guys know how I could fix my truck, please let me know in the comments section down below, because it's such a pain not being able to use the bed of this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and slide backwards down the hill. Very good. Let's get our buckets first. Come on, please. Are you going to cooperate? Let's go. There we go. All right, buckets first. Put these down here. Can I go right in there? Yes, I can. Beautiful. And let's get our extension. Our stinger, as we like to say in the biz. Into our wavetable. And down to our power splitter. And now we are officially fully set up. We have water going to every single piece of equipment. And we can go ahead and move everything now. Swoop! Oh man. Forgot to start my truck and I let go of the handbrake. Flew backwards down the hill. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and now move everything off of our digging area. And it's time to rent the drill again, I think. And start drilling out our property. See what we got here. So I'm going to keep the excavator and the dump truck right there. The only thing I'm actually going to move like away is going to be this front end loader. Because this is the only piece of equipment that I'm not going to be using. Everything else is going to be used. So this we'll put like, I don't know, over here somewhere. Looks good. Let's head to town and go rent our new piece of equipment. Okay, here's the drill. Let's rent it. Man, this has been a lot of work today, guys. We have been busting our butts. Drilling machine. Order. Let's transport it. Oh, wait. No. That's custom paint job. Don't want that. Let's transport this over to Rivertown. Beautiful. And actually, you know what? While we're here, paint shop, I'm wondering if we go over here and we look at our truck, I think there might... Wait, where's our pickup? Oh, there it is. I think there... Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, look at this, guys. Let's paint it. Now we should have a nice new paint job for our truck. Let's get back over. Yeah, look at that. Snazzy, right? And the paint job was free. How sweet is that? Still doesn't have a hood, but hey, what are you going to do? Where's our drilling machine now? There it is. All right, let's get drilling, guys. Let's get drilling. Now, the one thing about drilling that's kind of awesome is you make a lot of money while you're doing it too. So we're going to go through, we're pretty much going to drill the entire thing here, but you'll see we're going to be getting gold nuggets galore as we're going through. It's just the way it works. Don't know why it does that, but it does it, and I'm not complaining. Okay, now that I'm looking at the grid, it's actually bigger than I thought. Maybe we won't get through everything today, but we're certainly going to get a head start. I'm going to start over in this little shallower section over here, and that's where we'll make our first drill, and we'll do it together. Why not? I think 137 is probably a good place to start. So let's head on over here, throw on the handbrake, and let's start lowering. Watch this. Drill action. I love this. It does 4 holes at once, which is beautiful. So you get a much better, what do you even say? Oh, there, and of course, literally, first hole we drill, we get a 15-ounce nugget. Beautiful. Okay, hole number 1 is complete. I think I'm going to just keep going diagonally here and drill holes this way. And then if we see any hot spots, we can always go and drill around it. Hole number 2, we found another 10-ounce nugget. Incredible. 4-ounce nugget. Okay. Being that we found a 4-ounce nugget, that's kind of telling me that maybe there's not the best gold in this direction. So I'm going to skip that really close one to the edge over there. And I'm just going to hop over to 57, I think. And then we'll start making our diagonal drill holes back that way. Now there's 16 ounce. I've been getting a nugget per hole, guys. Incredible. Yeah, okay, I've literally been getting 1 nugget per hole. We're at 71 ounces of gold already. We're going to be making some money today, guys, and we didn't even need to do any mining. Ridiculous. This machine is way too overpowered. Why do I even need to mine? I could just do this and make all the money I need. Man, this drilling machine really struggles on hills. You wouldn't think that because it's tracked, but it certainly does. Well, I kind of gave up on my whole diagonal pattern thing. Whoa, 15 ounces on that nug. That's a pretty good one. And I've just been like going around and digging holes wherever I feel like it. I'm kind of trying to evenly disperse them around so that we get a good general sense of the claim. But like I'm not going in any specific pattern. I'm just trying to, get like the middle of areas that I find interesting. Geez, nuggets galore. Over 100 ounces now. 107.919 ounces of gold just from drilling. Guys, if you need money in this game, go ahead, get yourself a drill. I mean, we could buy this machine outright now if we sold all our gold, and it completely would have paid for itself within, I don't know, man, maybe 15 minutes of drilling here. Like, not even that much time at all. Just like a little bit of time. It's amazing. Another one. 15.26 ounces. Jeez, man. All right, we're going to do one more hole right over here on 180. Did we do 181? For some reason, I feel like I remember 181. Whoa. Can we back it up to 180, please? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do one more here, and then we're going to take a look at the map together and see if we found any particular hot spots. I didn't do the entire thing, obviously. It's a lot of squares. I might do a lot more off-camera. 1.99 ounces. Ew, a tiny little nugget there. I might do a lot more off-camera. We'll see. But I feel like I got a pretty good general consensus here of what's, you know, what with our whole distribution. So let's go ahead and look at our map here. And let's see what we found. So, those are... Wait, what? Oh, that's Old Arnold Parcel. Hang on. Number 2. Okay. Here we... Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, over here, a lot of the gold is on top, but we didn't really get any good hot spots. I mean, this one's not bad. 275 ounces. Rich spot part is 43%, but certainly not as rich as over here. Okay, what about this last one? 180, the one we just did. Wow. Okay, that one's got a lot of gold, but the hot spot is way, way down at the bottom. So we would have to dig through a lot of, like, not pay-rich dirt to get there. And let's just look at some of these other spots. 75, 76. Yeah, so not nearly as much gold there. That one's got 161. It's not bad. It's like right underneath this one. And that one... Yeah, okay. All right, so we got some areas. I probably am going to need to go... Wait, you could dig over here? No, dig site border. Okay, over here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go through and dig a lot more holes if I want to get a good picture of where all the gold is in this area. But for now, I'm pretty happy with that. Gives us a good starting point, and I'll definitely do some more off camera. So if, you know, next episode, if I have like 500 ounces of gold, you know why, because I literally dug holes on this entire claim right here. But guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're not already, hit the bell notification icon so you get notified when all my videos release, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know, you know, are you enjoying the gameplay? If you are, please do share your thoughts. But that is going to be it for today. I hope you all have a beautiful day as always, and I will see you on the next one.